Hey, what's going on, guys? So, right off the bat, Jason Freeman here in the red just happened to use duality, and he milled two centipedes and a duality, and he's going to be adding centipede, and he's going to be playing our player in the blue Omega 6 here at 598. So, Jason Freeman is at 631 here in the red, so let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't really like adding centipede, though. I see no point. But perhaps there'll be a reason why, and we'll see later on. But yeah, I mean, I like to get out my centipedes with Dragonfly if he is playing Inzektors, which pretty much is the only deck that I know that really wants to be able to play Centipede. I don't think there's any tech in Centipede. But we see a card D. Now this is a new card, and what it does is during your main phase 1, you summon it, and you can't summon the rest of the turn. But you can still set your spells and traps, and the effect is that you get to draw 2 cards, so it is an auto +1, and that was a pretty decent play because he's able to send Hornet to the graveyard because he had too many cards in his hand. And that's an interesting way to play card D, because as you guys know, Inzektors, they have to destroy stuff for their effects to activate anyways. Yeah, you can equip Hornet from the hand, but yeah, I mean, putting it right to the graveyard doesn't really hurt, essentially. Because if your opponent is going to effect Valor you anyways, it really just doesn't matter. Card D will be, I think it'll be a pretty meta card. There'll be a lot of different decks that just try to run that card, because it is, an auto +1. Ooh, and a Spirit Reaper is there, and Spirit Reaper is going to be doing pretty good here, because, let's see what he does. I mean, even if he effect Valors, Spirit Reaper does not die. It's kind of like the same thing with Book of Moon, it just, it's how the chain resolves. So yeah, Spirit Reaper is going to put that card D back in its place, and he can actually gain kind of advantage here. And I think Zenmaines is a relatively good card against Inzektors, if they don't play Gigamantis. And so Spirit Reaper's effect would be able to activate it. Let's see what he gets rid of. Ooh, he gets rid of a Gigamantis, which is another card where it really doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt to have that card in the graveyard. I mean, Gigamantis is great because he can equip himself from the hand, and that can cause some problems for a lot of different decks. And it looks like he's just going to leave those on the field because, I mean, he could exceed, but he probably wants his Sangans effect. So it looks like it is Inzektor's Mirror match, because we saw the Centipede. But a Spirit Reaper is a great card, and, I guess he got 3 Hornets, but our player definitely needs to get rid of Spirit Reaper. Ooh, and it's just gonna warning that, and yeah, Reaper will do its work, and that's really why I don't think Inzektors are so broken. Just because they basically have one summon. I mean, yes, there's Dark Armed in the deck, but Dark Armed is splashable on a lot of different things. And he's going to get rid of Spirit Reaper, which I think is an okay idea. I mean, is he really going to remove another one to get rid of Sangan? It just doesn't seem like that necessary to remove just to get rid of that. Oh, an Effect Valor comes out. I would have attacked Spirit Reaper and then removed to destroy Spirit Reaper. Okay. So, let's see what he does. I think attacking Reaper would be the best play. Reaper goes to the grave. I think maybe possibly because it was already targeted, and that's perhaps why. And he's just going to go reborn that Spirit Reaper, and he's going to go for a hit himself. Yeah, I thought, since you're negating Dark Arm's effect, but perhaps since he waited for him to actually declare his target, because Spirit Reaper is just a must effect that happens immediately. But yeah, that was an interesting choice to go for that. I mean, I guess if he hits out like a Dragonfly or something, he's going to add Hornet to his hand. If he can get rid of, perhaps, that Centipede, but really that doesn't hurt too much. I don't see why he wasted Reborn, because Inzektors are only great when you get to destroy 2 cards on the field. Otherwise, their play really doesn't work out too great. Hits a Thunder King, which is something that he probably couldn't really use. But let's see, sending it back row. If this is warning, it really could turn the game around. So yeah, as we know, Centipede definitely will be coming out, and that's because he kind of added it with Duality. I don't know why he added that. Perhaps he just wanted an Inzektor. Oh, he's special summons a Veiler, so he's going to Veiler the Centipede's effect to equip, and essentially from there, he's not going to have very many options. That Spirit Reaper is going to be doing work, getting rid of another card quite good. And cannot equip. So, oh, he's gonna Veiler on the equip, okay. Which I think is a good idea. So, he's going to let him equip and then just Veiler it, so then I believe the Inzektor cannot detach. I guess he's saying he wants to let him equip and then he's going to... He's... Okay, so I believe that's what he's letting him do, and I guess... Hornet goes to grave. I don't believe that is correct. I'm not actually sure. Because it says you can send itself. You can send the equip card. I'm not positive on that, but basically I think our player in the blue really has more control over the field at the moment, but they're going to argue over, I'm not sure what, but I think the reasoning behind that is because then that way when he attacks with Spirit Reaper he doesn't have to worry about hitting Hornet because Hornet's already on the field. I don't think Hornet will go to the grave though, because maybe it's still just an equip. It's just to equip. And I believe it would be Hornet's effect, so I believe Veilering just immediately would be the correct answer. Okay. So perhaps that it just loses its target? No time? Okay. So if anyone actually does know the ruling on that, I'll post a comment in this comment section, because I'm actually not positive on that. So he's thinking about letting that go through. I don't see what I mean, a Hornet can equip the other Hornet and destroy Dark Armed. Solemn Judgment comes out. And that's going to be it for that play. We reborn the opponent's Hornet, and that was a pretty good idea. Let's see what he ends up doing. I mean, he can just attack Spirit. Ooh, a Gigamantis is going to be able to deal some damage, but realistically, I don't know how effective that's going to be. So he'll be taking 2100 damage, but it's not going to affect anything because our player can just pretty much seal the deal next turn. I mean, all he can do is attack Spirit Reaper. So let's see what he ends up doing, because I see no other plays. Ooh, he can send to the grave though? What does this one do? Okay. Okay, so it's like, what is he going to do with that? Special summon Hornet? I don't know. But he's just going to attack Spirit Reaper. He will take 2100 damage. And then that's it. And the Dark Arm can blow it up. And then, ooh, and a Hornet comes out, and that's going to be a game right there. So Hornet's effect, and he's going to pop. And then I don't believe Gigamantis gets the effect. Oh, then he's going to exceed. Ooh, interesting choice. Too bad he couldn't go for Levier and bring this thing back, but yeah, at the moment it's going to be game. Because there's nothing in the player in the Red's hands. So anyways, looks like that's going to be game. Let's see if they hit the admit defeat button. Yeah, I'm not actually sure on that ruling, so that could have like affected something, but I mean if he just Veilered it, realistically it wouldn't. If he just Veilered the summon immediately, then, you know, it probably would have been the same outcome. But anyways, thanks for watching guys. Asian Ice White Dragon, signing out.